the final output after end of this tutorial. My name is Charan. Here AI replied, nice to meet you, Charan. How can I assist you today? Notice here, save underscore text file. Our conversation, the chatbot is saving into your text file. And also notice every prompt I have mentioned the lines. These lines also appearing here. Next one, what is my name? And here I got the new prompt, what is my name? I'm sorry, but I don't have access to personal information about users unless it's been shared. This time I'll give you what is 120 minus 120. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is Charan. So let's start the tutorial. To create an OpenAI, I'm using OpenAI. And if you notice, at the left panel, there is the API case. Click that one. And now we got a button here, create a new secret key. Let's create that one. And first, owned by you, which is selected, give some name of the API key. I'm giving chatbot history. And this is the most important step, permissions. Select all button. Don't select restricted, read only, because I want to read and write the chats. Create secret key. And one more important step, and when we are using OpenAI, please save your secret key in a safe place since you won't be able to view it again. So let's copy this one. I'm pasting somewhere at a secret place in my text box. Click done. Once you're done, you can't able to see your secret key totally. See here, only this part you will able to see. That's it. We have created our secret key. Now switch over to our Visual Studio. Just for the time saving, I have opened already a Visual Studio. I have in my algo folder, I am creating first two files I want to create to make this application. First one is .env file. Why I am creating .env file? To store our API keys safely into this file .env and without any file name. Only extension we require. That's it. Plus enter. And here we got the env file. Now let's add, close this one. Now let's add OpenAI underscore API underscore key is equals to. Now here I am adding my API key, which I have copied earlier. When I created this API key, I have copied. So let's save this file. Save all. Now we require the Python file. Again, new file in the same folder. Make sure the env file and Python file both will be in the same file, same folder only. And here we got the save chat history.py Python file has been created. Now first most important step is we need to install two packages. The first one I'll show you, from OpenAI in import OpenAI. Notice here the intelligence is showing my OpenAI everything because I already installed these packages in my previous videos, which I am not showing here. So OpenAI, and the second one for the env file from .NET env import load underscore .env, and the last one is import OS. That's it. We require these three packages. The libraries are required to use this Python programming. First, load underscore .NET ev. Here I'm override. Override is equals to this override property takes the Boolean data type. So make sure true. Why I'm adding this line? We have used previous versions of APIs. So now I'm using the new API key which I have created for this project. So it will override our previous API keys with a new one. The next step is, let's declare a variable called client is equals to OpenAI. This OpenAI function API underscore key is equals to OS dot. Here I'm adding get env function. This getEnv function takes a string parameter. So I'm adding double quotes. In this string parameter, I'm adding my API key. So what this API key name I'm adding? Let's copy this one and switch over to the Python file and paste here. Then now the next step, we have to define one function. The function name I'm adding save underscore to underscore log function. In this function, I'm adding two parameters. One is the user underscore text and AI underscore response colon. This function, whatever the user prompts and AI chatbot response, I want to save that all prompts into a text file. So with function with open method. In this open method, I'm adding save underscore chat.txt file, and second parameter between double quotes, I'm adding mode. By default, mode is A. I'm adding A. A means append. Whatever we are prompting the text, I want to append the data into this save underscore chat.txt file. Then encoding is equals to UTF-8 as file colon. Now file dot write method. In this write method, I'm adding f colon user colon between curly brackets. I'm adding this, the user prompt I want to write. Copy that one and paste here. Then /n. Now the new line I'm adding here again, file dot write. Now this time I'm writing for AI bot. AI colon between curly brackets. I'm adding AI, this one, AI second parameter of the function. Again /n, new line, small n. Then file write. I want to separate every prompt with a line. So you can give any symbol here. I'm adding the dash here, dash into 30 plus /n. That's it. Is it correct? Yeah, it's correct. Let's print AI chatbot started. Now here I'm adding type exit. The program will be terminated to stop the application. While true colon user underscore input. The prompt is equals to input u colon if user underscore input is lower function double equals to quit or exit. Here exit, I have given exit. If a user enter in the prompt exit, I want to print response save to a text file. What text file? This text file. Copy this one and paste here. Then break. Now after that, if a user enter exit, it will save the prompt, all the prompts in the history. Now we have to give the prompts from the AI to get response from the AI. So response is equals to client dot chat dot completions dot create method. In this create method, I am adding model GPT with a string. So GPT, let's add 4.1 mini and messages square messages is equals to square brackets curly brackets role between double quotes. I'm adding role colon between double quotes user comma between double quotes I'm adding content. What content I want to add? User input. After that, answer is equals to response dot choices 0 dot message dot content print f between double quotes I'm adding AI answer between curly brackets. Let us answer. This answer I want to get here. And finally, I have to call this save to log function, the method with user underscore input and answer. That's it. We have done the complete coding part. Let's save this file. Save all. Go to view. Click terminal. Now let's clear the previous versions. Clear. Now Python need to add my Python file name. Save chat underscore history.py. Enter. Control C. We got an error here. And notice here the save text file is created. The code is working very well. Let's delete this one, which we don't require now. Delete. No, I think let's fix this error. Everything is okay. Here I saw one GPT. Looks like they're trying to chat command. I think let's fix this model 4.0. That's it. Just have changed the GPT 4.0 mini instead of 4.1. I have added. Let's save this file. Save all. Let's clear this one. Again, run the application. Now it's working very well. Our application. Notice here the text file has been not created yet. The previous one I have deleted. Now let's click. My name is Charan. Here AI replied, nice to meet you, Charan. How can I assist you today? Notice here, save underscore text file our conversation. The chatbot is saving into your text file. And also notice every prompt I have mentioned the lines. These lines also appearing here. Next one, what is my name? And here I got the new prompt. What is my name? I'm sorry, but I don't have access to personal information about user unless it's been shared. This time I'll give you what is 120 minus 120. Just we have created a advanced chatbot saving our chat history in a text file using OpenAI and Python file. That's it. If you like this video tutorial, please subscribe, share and leave your valuable comment. And please enable the bell icon to get my new notification video tutorial.